morning and welcome to Debbie's Grill, where we talk about issues that concern the state, void of politics, fear, or favor. Now, the Speaker of Parliament, Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin, charged members of Parliament to prioritize national interests over partisan politics. He said the institution must rise above pettiness and focus on delivery for the people. Parliament will not stand by whilst members are subjected to unlawful or politically motivated persecution, but neither will Parliament offer protection to those who seek to misuse its privileges to frustrate legitimate investigation, he emphasized. Mr. Bagbin said when he welcomed the members of Parliament back to the parliamentary business following an Easter break recess period. So this was from the Speaker of Parliament cautioning the members of Parliament to seek national interest above all. Because in as much as you're a member of Parliament, you'll be voted in there, to legislate laws. You have to ensure that you have the people at heart. You are in for national interest and not to your own personal interest. And because you're a member of Parliament, you can actually do anything you want. No. And this is basically what I want us to understand and what I want the members of Parliament to understand. You've been voted in Parliament, or you've been voted to Parliament by a group of people in your locality who believes that when they give the nod to you, you bring change. They are going to work in their interest. You are going to bring development to the locality. You are going to speak on their behalf. That is the main reason I believe they voted for you to go into Parliament, not to get there and then do otherwise, or not to get there and then do what you feel like it's your interest. And I like it when the Speaker of Parliament said that if you get yourself involved in something that is not in connection with what you're supposed to do, then no one is going to defend you. And that is the right thing for him to say. Because as a member of Parliament, you are there to, implement laws, enact laws. You are not there to be dragging tables. You are not there to fight. The people who voted for you did not vote for you to go to Parliament and then be fighting, be dragging tables and then destroying properties. No, that is not what they voted for you to go there to do. They voted for you to go there and then be their spokesperson. You look around your locality and then you find out things that are lacking in your locality. You get there, you put it on board. And then the basic help they can give you, they give to you. And then you bring back to impact your community positively. Because when you don't do that, then it means they voted for someone who go there because of your own parochial interest. And that is not it. For the past previous years, we've seen members of Parliament, they voted for, they go there, and then they do otherwise. They do things that is not in relation to what they are there to do, which is very, very, very bad. And then we see some members of Parliament, talking as if the vote you voted for him is like he or she didn't send you to vote for her, or he or she didn't send you to vote for him. And so long as I've gained power, I will do what I want to do. Whether you like it or not, what I say is final. And then when you are such a member of Parliament, then trust me, the upcoming elections, they are going to vote you out. Because for the past 4 years, they've noticed you are there because of your own personal interest. And you are not there for them. And in as much as you've been voted for by a particular community, you are representing your community, not only your community, but you are representing the country. You are representing, the whole nation. You're also representing the citizen. Because when you get there, you don't only bargain for your people, but you bargain for the citizens of the country. Example, when it has to do with employment. We know unemployment in this country is a whole lot. And then we see people say they've come up with, of they created 2.3 million jobs. We've heard a lot of stories like that. And then we still have that 2.3 million people walking about mercilessly because they have nothing to do. Not as if they are not capable to do the work, but because there is no opportunity, there is just no job to get them employed. So when you are there, you're not only there for your community, but then you are there to enact laws. You are there to speak in favor of all the citizens. But when you get there, and then you talk as if you actually pushed yourself into parliament, then when the right time comes, they are also going to boot you out. And don't forget that whatever goes on there is on national television. Everyone is watching. Even those we claim to be illiterate understand what you are doing. Not only from your words, but your actions. People get the nod, and then when they get it, they speak as if they got there themselves. They speak as if they are on their own. And they speak as if they are going to remain there till, Jesus Christ appears. And you see, the truth is very bitter. But it is good, and it will be in your favor to swallow it and then work towards that, rather than to keep mute and then do what you feels like is good. Because mind you, the people who voted for you are looking up to you to do something for them. But then when you don't do it, and then you feel like you're on your own, then when the time comes, we don't want to hear any complaint. Because that is when you see members of parliament from this station to this station, from a radio station to another radio station, speaking blah, 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 saying a whole lot of things, but you refuse to do the needful. National interest should be your number one most priority. It should be your topmost priority. Because you should realize that the position that has been given to you, someone is eyeing that position. And the person is working on grounds to ensure that the next time he boots you out. So if you are there and then you don't consider the interests of the people, and then you feel like you want to do what pleases you, then when the time comes, what pleases you will displease you. So please, to our members of parliament, we respect you. I won't sit here and downgrade your work, because I know it's not that easy. We respect you, but then at least when you get there, do the will of the people. Do as the people wish. Even if you don't have the means to support them, let them feel that at least you are working things out. Don't let them feel as if they've wasted their vote. And then we should do away with politics a bit. We know that you are representing a particular political party, but the people voted for you. Sometimes the politics is becoming too much that we tend to forget the people who get us there. And then we are focusing on things that are not really necessary. So please, to members of parliament, either you consider making the interest of the people your topmost priority, or you wait till the final day when you are being booted out of power. And it's quite unfortunate that most of them, when they are being booted out of power, it's now that, they begin to reason well. It's at that point that they begin to think very well. Oh, I'm not supposed to do this. I'm supposed to do that. So please, don't let the saying that when you get power, it turns to a different thing. It's just like the way they say bad manners or bad groups of people corrupt good manners. It's just the same way as you gaining power and then corrupting your whole attitude of behavior. So please, my matu meaning did he too much? If not, we are going to cry. Thank you for making time with me on Debbie's Girl.